He was only 1 month old. 1 month. And according to the allegations in this case, there were already warning signs that baby Jair Rodriguez was not safe. Jair was born in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania in July 2020. His mother, Shayleen, already had a history with Dauphin County Children, Youth, and Services. In March 2019, she had lost custody of her 2 other children. Then, in July 2020, Shayleen went to the hospital to give birth to Jair. While at the hospital, she admitted to using illicit narcotics during her pregnancy. And when baby Jair was born, he experienced withdrawal. Think about that. A newborn baby entering the world already suffering the effects of drugs. Yet, on July 6th, hospital staff discharged Jair, sending him home with his mother. Just 2 days later, reports of child abuse were made, alleging Shayleen was using heavy drugs again. Dauphin County Children, Youth, and Services became involved. A safety plan was put into place, but according to the information surrounding this case, that plan allowed Shayleen to remain with Jair as long as the grandmother was present. Shayleen also agreed to drug testing. Then came the tests. July 16th, July 17th, July 20th, July 23rd, July 29th. According to the case allegations, she failed every single one of them. 5 failed drug tests. And still, baby Jair remained in the situation. Then came August 11th, 2020. The grandmother allowed Shayleen to take Jair unsupervised. That same day, 1-month-old Jair died. His cause of death was acute fentanyl toxicity, and his death was ruled a homicide. Shayleen and Elma were both charged in connection with the death. But Jair's story leaves behind a devastating question. How did a 1-month-old baby who had been born experiencing drug withdrawal, whose mother had previously lost custody of 2 children, whose safety had already triggered child abuse reports, and whose mother allegedly failed 5 drug tests, end up unsupervised with her? Because Jair couldn't speak. He couldn't ask for help. He couldn't leave. He was completely dependent on the adults around him to protect him. And on August 11th, 2020, that protection failed. Jair was only 1 month old. His life had barely begun. And the question that remains is not whether there were warning signs. The question is, how many warnings does a baby need before someone finally says, this child is not safe?